You guys, we've got to be better than this. Hey up everyone, it's me, Stef The Alter Nerd, your nerdy alternative, and this is a little bit of a different video, so let me cut right to the chase. So every single day, as part of being a YouTuber, I scroll through the Twitterverse, and yes, screw you Elon Musk, I ain't calling it X. But I'm finding more recently, with increased regularity, certain posts being shared reportedly about Meghan. So these posts in particular are allegedly showing, in both picture and clip format, Meghan Markle in, let's say, XXX positions. Yeah. So I have a problem with this, and I think it's only right for me to speak out. Now, the first problem I have with it are these things being shared in the first place and published. Why do I say that? Now, it seems allegedly that back in the day, Meghan was a XXX actress or, a XXX model, whatever you want to call it, right? Seems like whatever she was doing in those pictures and those clips were jobs. Okay. But that's a lifetime away, right? That's a lifetime ago for her. She's in a new life now, a new kind of world. I would only imagine that the last thing that she would want are these pictures and these clips resurfacing again and being shared about, and for her to be visually reminded of what she had to do back in the day. I can only imagine that with them being shared again and with them becoming more and more prominent every single day, that, she might feel an amount of shame, be really, really upset about this. Now, you might be thinking, well, so what? It's Meghan Markle, blah, 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 blah. Normally I'd agree with you. But this is a little bit different here. Because think about it this way, okay? Let's imagine, all right, that you watching right now, back in the day, that you had a career in the XXX industry, okay? And, of course, consensual, this, that, and the other. You then leave that world behind and you get yourself a 9-to-5 day job that you're happy with. You don't want anyone to know about your XXX past for whatever reason, and you want to start this new life afresh. Fine. And then one day, someone finds your XXX past and starts sharing it on Twitter to the point where the people in your new life start to find out. That is potentially the position that Meghan Markle is in right now. You might feel shame. You might feel upset with it. I know I would. So I can only imagine how Meghan's feeling with it all. Now, the second problem that I have with all of this is the manner in which they're being shared and they're being published. Let me explain. What I'm reading and what I'm getting in terms of like the insinuation of it all is, oh, look at Meghan. Look at her being a WHORE. Look at her being an SLUT. That might not be written in the tweet, but to me, that's the subtext. To me, that's the insinuation to it all. So, these tweets are shaming her for what she did in the past consensually, allegedly. Really? We're going to shame her for that? Guys, we've got to be better than this. There are many actors and actresses in the past that have done the exact same thing, that have had that XXX past before they made it big, right? But I don't see on Twitter anyone pulling their pictures and their clips and doing the exact same thing. No, but because it's Meghan, it's all right to do so. Now, let me be very clear. I'm not Meg's biggest fan, okay? You look at my channel, you look at my videos, it's quite clear, okay? I'm not a fan of Megzy, and I'm definitely not part of the Sugar Squad, I'll tell you that right now. However, I'm seeing this unfold on Twitter. I'm seeing this post more and more and more, and it's wrong as far as I'm concerned. It's wrong. The whole thing is wrong. We've got to be better than this. If we're going to criticize Megzy, it's got to be for what she's saying and what she's doing to the royal family since she joined. What happened in past when it comes to XXX stuff shouldn't come into it. We shouldn't be shaming her for that. We shouldn't be rubbing her nose into it. And we shouldn't, as far as I'm concerned, be sharing something that I can only imagine she wants left behind. She doesn't want people to be reminded of what she did back in the past. Like I said, if you were in the same shoes, but you had a 9-to-5 job in the end, I'm sure you guys would feel the same way. You'd want to leave it behind. You wouldn't want your new world, your new friends, your new co-workers to find out what you did in the past. Because there is a stigma to it still, let's be honest. To me, Meghan's in that same position. So like I said, instead of shaming her for what she did in the past, allegedly, with the XXX stuff, let's go back to criticising her for what she's saying and what she's doing against the royal family, against the British public, against the Commonwealth, and pretty much now against the world as far as I'm concerned. We've got to do better than these posts that are just swirling around right now in the Twitterverse. It's awful. It's not right. And even though I can only imagine the amount of flack and hate and pushback I'm probably going to get from this video, because let's be honest here, a rare occasion, but I'm defending Megzy here. Know that I will always stand up for what I think is right. And when I think it's right to defend Meghan Markle, I'm going to do it. And here are one of those rare occasions where I'm doing that. So, yeah, guys, that's it from me. I appreciate you watching this video, hearing me out. Please make sure if you do comment down below, let's keep it civil. Let's keep it clean, and no nastiness whatsoever. And yeah, let me just conclude with, guys, we need to be better than this. We should be better than this. And so let's do better than this.